Q3 delivery numbers set a new high, Model 3 production challenges, and the Tesla Semi reveal date is official. This is Tesla Tidbits episode number 303 for October 3rd, 2017. Tesla released their delivery numbers for the third quarter today via their investor relations site, and yet again set a new record for number of deliveries in a quarter despite precious few Model 3s contributing to the tally. Tesla delivered a total of 26,150 vehicles in the quarter, breaking down into 14,065 Model S, 11,865 Model X, and 220 Model 3. This represents a small increase of 4.5% year over year and an increase of 17.7% over the previous quarter. Tesla has adjusted guidance that they expect to finish the year delivering 100,000 vehicles between the Model S and Model X. Vehicles in transit numbered 4,820. The quarter's production was 25,336 total vehicles, and of note, only 260 of them were Model 3. Tesla assured folks in the announcement that there were, quote, no fundamental issues with the Model 3 production or supply chain. We understand what needs to be fixed, and we are confident of addressing the manufacturing bottleneck issues in the near term, end quote. That dovetails nicely with a story from the weekend at Electrek. That small 260 production number apparently is the result of a couple of missteps in production that resulted in cars being brought back for repair. Production in July was slowed due to some incorrect welds that were made that resulted in battery packs needing replacement. August hit a snag due to ground terminal bolts that needed replaced. Despite the setbacks, Tesla has cleared VIN number 1000 now in cars that have been registered with the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration. While VINs aren't necessarily sequential, it's still a positive sign for healthy production, and a few deliveries have begun to sneak outside of California as well, another sign Tesla is beginning to crank up the speed on the production line. And lastly, Teslarati brings us visual evidence from Tesla that the Semi event will indeed be held on October 26th. While it was fairly academic after Elon tweeted about it, he also did originally tell us the event would occur at the end of September, and that didn't exactly happen. With official emails flowing from Tesla now that will have folks acting on them with flight and hotel reservations, this is a done deal at this point. Just 23 days until we see Tesla's next vehicle. Or will it be vehicles? You can find the links to today's full stories in the show description. This show operates on a value for value model. If you get some value out of what I bring you each day, please consider giving a little value back at patreon.com/Tesla Tidbits. Thanks as always to my wonderful super patrons, John Waltower, Drew Schuyler, John Waller, Mark and Sarah Thomas, Ryan Scarborough, Lee Sweet, William Henry Crew III, Dorian Steve Guberman, Bruno Quindici, and John Rich for supporting the show at the $10 plus level. If you have no extra cash available, that's fine. Please show your love with positive feedback and subscriptions on YouTube, iTunes, and other services across the internet, or keep the show referral code in mind if you're in the market for a new Tesla. That code is ts.la/JON4602, and for now at least, it gets you $1,000 off the car and free supercharging for the life of the vehicle. That's all for today. If you have feedback for me, the best way to be heard is to tweet at Tesla Tidbits. I'll see you all back here again tomorrow. Until then, keep it charged and hit the road.